You're right, Jen. We do have so much fun, and that just adds to it. um, and welcome to everyone. If I missed saying your name, and uh, if you haven't done so already, want to say hi and where you're from in the chat. And because I just want to make sure if we have anyone that's new to us and or new to Zentangle, want to know that in the chat also. It's hard to tell sometimes from the names because we have you know 12 Lisas and
And because we just forget who's
yeah,
who.
that too. That too. All right. So I have the red carpet out today. Um, first, somebody is blowing up my phone. Is that? Make sure it's not anything. Oh no, it's no. It's our travelers.
Oh,
Okay, I think that's all I see. Okay. So I first off, Barbara Duel Johnson, I'm glad that you're here because I mentioned she had sent me a brand new, hot off the presses tangle. And I'm like, well, let's just share that. And I know I have a backlog, from Deb, and then there's some other ones. I could probably just do, it would just be red carpets from here till I don't know. And because there's some other ones too that I need to share. So this time though, I thought we'll share more than one and see what kind of fun we can have. And I should pay attention to first days of whatever, or national whatever it is day, because I could theme it. And just by happenstance, we kind of are. So
so like
let
if
me,
it's National Donut Day, we could just do orbs with orbs inside them.
yes. Well, we could take the button tangle, the Zen button
Yeah.
idea and make it Zen. Oh no, I'm changing it. It's Zen donuts from now on. That's just going to be the way it is because, So this is Forrest. So we're gonna do three. One we already kind of I did on a daily tangle, but
Your
it didn't get its proper
your
red
thing is
carpet.
not big.
It's
You didn't share the screen.
hmm? Oh, you might maybe hmm.
On my screen, it's not shared.
Oh, she can see it. Um maybe click on one of the things to put
Oh,
it back
now it
to
is.
normal.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's good. Oh, I love this.
I know, right? I was like going, oh, that's so cool. So um I'm like, this is great. So this is Forest with two R's. And let me put links in the chat.
Is the other one going to be by her also?
No, I'm gonna do two Debs. It's a Barb and yeah, two Debs. All right, so this is okay. So that's hers. So this is nice. It starts off with a squiggly line, however you want it, right? And then a couple of I'm gonna call them flux shapes, but with the wide end at the bottom. Actually, they're really kind of two an S shape and a C almost. Depends on how you do it. And then inside, just some little lines for veins. And so, and ended up putting, kind of combining two and three. I don't know why. Um, because I was thinking I needed more room for something, and then I didn't need it. So anyway, so we got two kind of here at the bottom, and then come up a little ways and put one more. And this is going to depend on how you want to play with it. And then some nice, lines with the, uh, yeah, the wreath thing is cool with, a small orb or a big dot on the end. Run, Forest, run! That's good, Jen. Oh, it's named for Barbara's friend's kitty, and really really neat. Allie thought the same thing. That's hysterical. Great minds. That's right. And so yeah, so this is why we want to have a separation between the leaves, because you're going to put these, lines with, a dot on the end of it. And then as you can see in her samples, you could just have it be a spray, or she was thinking, and I think it's perfect if you're doing something under the sea. I think it would work out really great too. And so that's what she kind of has that here, or as a wreath. But you just want to leave enough separation between the leaves so that way these nice line dots.
You'll have to
Yeah.
you'll have to include this one in the new flower book you're working on.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be great. Um Benita, you should let's see. Are you seeing mom or me? Because you should see the screen share with the our picture should be little above it. And then here is my version of it. Put that in. Just click on mom's on her picture there because you might have done what she did. Because if you click on one, it makes it bigger, and then you have to click it to put it back.
Everybody gets excited when we mention a book.
Oh yeah.
Mother's doing a class at OPC on flowers. So she's just going to be what? Refurbishing your secret garden
Yeah, yeah. Well,
uh,
we'll call it
book.
something else probably. Well,
Yeah.
it's gonna, yeah, it'll be, and we'll put it here too. And whether you want to work on a bag or something big, it'll be a
Yeah. We're
spring
doing it
bouquet, maybe we'll
we're
call it.
doing it on a tucked version on a tote bag.
Yeah. All right. So then this is a new one from Deb that from January, and so and maybe get my thought in a moment. Let's see. I put that one in there already. Okay. So this
That
is
is so
KJ.
cute.
Yeah, I know. KJB, and I'm sure that's for Kelly. She said it's inspired by one of her favorite CZTs, and I think it's Kelly, and I always forget how to pronounce her last name. And she's from Michigan. She's up in Grand Rapids. Um and I have to be careful. It's KJB, not KGB. Are you not seeing the screen? I know this is really weird. I'll just in case. Let me stop the screen share. Start it again. There's the KJB. And so this is nice. It's just a nice dashed line with two little teeny flux shapes on the end. Okay, good. Thanks, Lisa. On the ends, and then kind of aura that center line, and it's adorable, and I love the variations that I always love Deb's variations, and multiple ways to use it, and it's just fun. Like she says, get creative. All right, so that I put that in. This is my version. I didn't do anything different. Oh, I like the or that she has in here. Is in the variations. Bluin, thank you, Sharon. I always want to say Blauen because that's what it looks like. Um, I like how she has the flux shapes kind of on one side and then on the up and down. Could depend on what you have room for or whatever. And then two on the here where and that line she has them. It's just super cute. All right, so there's that. Now screen shares real tiny about. Oh yeah, just yeah. Yeah, click or tap it. What Allie said. Let's see. And then to round this off to a nice even 3, this
What?
was maybe a week ago. Mom's gonna need 3 pages. We're gonna do a mini. This is a mini. This will be our ode to spring being
Okay.
sung today. As I just came up with that. So and I shared this on a daily tangle like maybe last week or something. So this is cute from our Deb, brush tail or brush, yeah, tail. Because all of a sudden I'm going, it doesn't. It looks like it says tall for a minute, but it doesn't. So 2 lines for a stem, a little orb on the end, and then kind of like a bead line, a line with 3 dots, and or it could look like a sparkler. So that can work too. Um, and then just having some lines jot out from that dot at the end, but then working your way down. On mine, and it looks like, yeah, Deb too. You just kind of crisscross. Picture this, and then just repeat that on the other two dots, and then it's just fun, fun, fun. Here's my version of that. Almost need a little booklet for today. Yeah, just really, really cute. So that's what I'm thinking. It's a challenge. How put these three together in some kind of early spring something, and that's it. Challenge on. Oh, this is an awful. You know what? Oh no, that's too small. If I cut it in half.
Heather, could we have the link to the last one, please?
It's
Are
there.
you putting?
I just went on it, so it's there.
Oh yeah, that last one is
The brush tail is the last
yeah, brush
one.
tail. The last two links are brush tail.
Oh, I can't get brush tail. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sure. All right, and because this is big, I'm going to use a bigger pen, thicker pen, and bring my camera up. So up to you.
Get creative.
I know.
Heather, you realize you're using up a lot of good tangles. Aren't you afraid you're going to run out?
Yeah, right. Well, I'll tell you, I do start. Well, here's the thing: it's like it's so silly. Because some of them I'm having trouble being inspired, but then I'm like, but I want to share this on a Thursday, one of Deb's or one of Barbara's, so,
Heather, I haven't got brush tail, sweetheart.
the very last link, there should be a Pinterest one.
That's my KGB one.
Oh, wait, did I do that? Oh no, there's another one. The very last, I'll put them in again in case something is being weird. Okay, so there it is again. That should be brush tail, Deb's. And this one should say. Oh, Deb is at work trying not to get caught. Oh, surprise! Yeah.
I wonder how many times if she gets caught, will she be fired?
No, I'm sure she's way too valuable. All right. So yeah, so we're just gonna have fun with this.
What way should I go? How shall I do this?
Yeah, so I don't think as long as we've got, let's see, Deb, and then we've got some others that have joined. Are you repositioning things?
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess this one I'm going to go around the corner. I like the way this one starts off. So I'm starting with putting a border on. Ah. Deb says there are no givens these days. Unfortunately, yeah, I've been there 37 years, and it means nothing to new management. Oh, that's just terrible.
How could you work there that long when you're only 25?
Well, there's that. I was wondering. Let's see how this goes. That's good. Deb says I'm a proud reverse 16-year-old. That's excellent. I think I'm gonna keep those little guys on the ends. I think it's just adorable. I like, I kind of like working on the reverse of this because it I don't know, it has an interesting look. After I'm putting the pen down, I can't think of the right word. It's like softens.
I mean, it bleeds a little,
No, no, it's just, yeah, it's really weird.
but the other side is terrible.
Yeah, right, because it's glossy. Not that it wouldn't. I mean, we know we can tangle on the glossy, but I would be much more worried about my pen. I did find if I made the lines too long on this KJB, let's see, that I could start down a little bit and trace over that line to so that way then the curve comes a little afterwards, so that way if I need to I can do it again. Yeah, like that. So I turn the end of the line into part of the flux shape. And here we go. Let's see. Oh, I see. Barbara says, "Tell them this is your most important. This is your most important work." Yeah, it's what keeps her sane. All right. Okay. Trying to get that in there. All right. So then Barbara said underwater, and I'm like, "Oh, I've got this like bluish here." So I'm gonna try put some of this forest. Oh, I missed the what Donna said. It's 23 after no pressure. Did somebody pop in and I missed it? Maybe not. All right. All right. And luckily, it matters not which side you start or put these things on for any of them. It's just it's always such a nice fun thing about Zentangle. I was doing her leaf shapes kind of in two. Oh, that's what I didn't want to do. Well, it will still smudge. Now it just looks like shading. And let's see. That's enough room. And I like that they have them a little offset. And with two at the top. Okay. And then it did come from Oops, I forgot to put the little lines in, but could be like a little teaser as to, for those that are, have not joined us for, a class that costs money or are in the club, which you end up getting a lot more for your money do stuff like this on a little bit bigger scale with a booklet.
Yes. The booklets themselves, if you print them out and keep them, are worth it.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just put a little ball on the end of that one. Like it doesn't end. I like it. Okay, now I know I want to do another one. Or two or three. Wasn't thinking. I did kind of want them to come out of the same area, but that's all right. Let's see, how can I do that? Doesn't have to. Plan it a little bit better. Okay. Apparently this one I'm doing opposite. Hmm. All of a sudden my brain is stopping. It's like, why am I having all of a sudden problem drawing these little shapes? I think I started thinking. Oh, stop that.
Thinking is much overrated. Haven't we said that before?
Yes. That's nice. And I'm going to put, well, I'm always going to put some brush flower over here. Yeah, this is a no thinking zone. Yes.
Just do.
Just do. The only thought I had in my head was, oh, this could be a nice combination, and we'll put some of this forest and combine some of the brush tail in there. And of course, oh, I like what you did, Mom. adding anything else. I should have said that earlier, but yeah, it's no fun. I'll say it halfway through. Anything else that you want to add, of course. Mom added like a boulder builder sort of thing in there.
I figure I can work upside down.
Sure. Oh, I put a line dot dot on that last one. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Which one?
This one little leaf. Whoops,
Oh,
you can't see it. I'm like, because I was doing the lines and
oh yeah.
it just
Well,
happened.
you could extend the line through it and then, you know,
I
or
could.
leave it because you
I
love it.
could. Yes. It'll be, that one thing. Somebody will go, hey, wait, why is that different? Kind of like, the hidden pictures or like a
Oh
Willer's
yeah,
Waldo or
yeah.
something.
See if you can find it.
It's so cute. Okay. And well, let me just start. Well, and looking at Barb's, or I mean, excuse me, at Deb's sample for brush tail, she does kind of have it like in a tree version connected. So I might have to try. I might have to try that. Somehow I want to combine them. I have no idea how. I do like that. It's really cute. Actually. Hmm. Oh, and I forgot one. I forgot to put the extra. The border looks cute even without the extra lines. You didn't put yours in there either because I didn't put any in mine.
No,
You're
I
right.
thought that was just an alternative that you could
Oh,
do
of
that
course.
if you wanted to. But
Everything's an alternative. Yeah. You know what? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna continue to grow things out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, but I think I need a smaller pen for those lines. Indeed. What? Everybody is thinking and focused on this one. It's so exciting to see what's gonna happen or to think.
it's weird. I'm coloring this upside down, but in the camera, it looks like I'm doing it right side up.
Oh, that's funny.
Guess I'll have to learn to do that more.
let's just try it with my I am. Yeah, so you have to remember this one, you know, and I think I can't remember now. I have to go back and look. I think I have a category on the YouTube channel called celebrations or something because this is great because it could be a sparkler as well as it could be plant looking. Intention of drawing everything a bit bigger. Yeah. One up here. Yes, exactly, Deb. You know, I don't. Was this maybe what you were thinking? As I'm going, oh, you know, we could put a little here. I'm going to do it here. We could put some the little line. He's like going, oh, well, okay. Forrest says, I'm going to let my hair loose a little bit. Oops. I like to start. I don't know why. I like to start with this end one, so I kind of go all the way around, and then work to duplicate that, even if we're crossing lines.
Now, all I
Well,
did was do like an asterisk on top of it. So it looks,
yeah.
mine looked very spiky, but that's basically all I did was.
Kathy says, did that cross pollination? That yes, great minds. As I was doing it, I was thinking about that, and then yeah, as you said that, Deb. I'm just putting lines coming out from the. I'm not thinking about the number or anything. See, let's get one. Ooh, although, let's see, wait, let me think. That down. Gotta have all kinds of cross pollination on here. Let's see, and trying to keep my hand out of the. Oh, look at the side of my hand. Need to get some wipes. Ah. Make well. I'm like, if I could hollowbow this underneath, but it's like you can't really hollowbow underneath straight lines. You just put it underneath there. Not gonna matter. Yeah, I think this might be a good fun, an extra fun thing to do every so often is to put forth a couple tangles and on purpose call it a mashup versus well
As like
it still doesn't matter. Yeah.
a contest, a
Yeah.
challenge. See how you can make these two go together.
Mm-hmm. Have all this open space, but I think I was I don't know what I was thinking because I wasn't. I knew I wanted to have something come out of this side. Like this, I try to hold it with my nails instead. Oh, sure, Alicia. Um, I'm putting this is from Barbara's. This is Barbara's Forrest again there for you, Alicia. And Steph says, "Ooh, like a razzmatazz with all the rolls done at the start." Well, sort of, but it could be a theme challenge or something. I don't
I'm done. I win.
know.
That was fun. I like that. I like all of those.
Yeah. Well, and I like how you did them. Oh,
Thank
I
you.
like I like how you have a bigger orb versus on the brush tail.
Oh yeah, didn't look back to see how I was supposed to do it, so
Well,
I
that's
just
okay. I like
did
that.
it.
But yeah, I like that. Well, you kind of did one as I'm pointing. You can't see the one that's on the boulder builder going off the lowest one. Yeah, that one because which kind of has the orb about the same size as the
As the
stem.
stem, yeah,
But I
and this
like
one,
that though.
the
I
stem
like
got
that.
very tiny at the end of these two, so
Yeah, but I like that. And I like the adding the color around
and I just
others.
took my colored pencil and just did a zigzag line. I didn't try coloring each little stem.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I like that. It kind of has a I don't know if that's not necessarily a watercolory look, but sort of.
Oh,
That's what my brain says. You know.
because I colored very sketchy in some places. Because
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to make it look like.
Yeah.
If you believe that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I could sell you.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, this well, say the pen doesn't want to work in some cases on this. I don't know if it's probably the marbling.
Well, I was trying to use my pen over the oil colored pencils, and I had to go over and clean it off on clean paper every so
Ah,
often.
yeah, yeah.
Well, my
No, I
phone
like
still
it.
isn't letting me save.
But you know what will go good with this because I don't have to feel because I kind of like that, but I'm going to put some. Well, that way it's even-ish. A little dot ball in here, which is Barbara's also. Stick some therefore in there too. Oh, this is perfect. Anyone wondering, the dot ball is just I forget how I put a line of 3 dots and then on either side 2 dots kind of in between. Yeah, as I get some things I always have all kinds of thoughts. And I try to work to not have them come out of my mouth. Not for any other reason except I don't like to, put expectations out and then, oh, you were gonna do this. But at the same time, sometimes saying it after I get other things done, I have to work on a randomizer in an app. That's there. I just said it. Ooh, and so I think I shall. Let's put a little faux floor down here. Well, yes. 5-minute warning. Luna says, "Hi, Luna." Hot ball is just perfect. Oh, I just can't wait to see what everybody did. Everybody was so quiet and focused. That just means there's going to be amazing, extra amazingness because it's always amazing. Oh, all right. Be happy. And I'm not adding any shading or nothing. I was thinking, well, I could use a marker or something, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it because it's kind of fun. Who knows? I might change my mind in a minute as I'm looking at it. Yeah, I could. Whoa, that's what I could have done. Oh, and I still can. Wait, this is no. No, that's a 6. Let's do. I'm just gonna add some dot balls with some gel pen. Might make it 2 years to dry or something, but thinking about putting some dots of something in color. Oh, but I could. Ooh, that's cute. Almost looks white.
That's what I did too, but I did it with my colored pencil, and I just kind of went over it because I filled mine in, like some of yours are filled in,
Oh yeah, all of the dots are, oh yeah, these are all filled in.
all filled in. See, I left mine as I filled them in, but then I just went like around them with the colored pencil,
I like that.
so it was a little bit bigger.
Ooh, and let's see, we'll keep that theme going. Funny, this green matches the whatever this color is underneath a little bit. These pens are usually juicy enough you can just touch it. Mark on there. Okay. Just can't stop. All right. Showing odd time. Wait, I gotta do one more dot ball. All right. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Joe, did you use a metallic? Wow. Oh, so nice. Diana says mine is rough riding truck. Wait, let's find Diana. Oh, I got looks like 2 pages. Which is nice because then it puts it in alphabetical order for me.
Why I can't? Oh wait, I can't make it big. Usually when you do that, it's big on my screen, but for some reason today it's not. It's just showing mine.
Oh, click on yours.
Oh, that did it. Thank you.
Yeah, that does it. Oh, nice,
I
nice,
forget
nice.
so easily.
I see it, Diana. All right, these are great. All right, well, let's call it here. So if you're not on yet, just hold off for a minute and get ready. All right, hold them steady. One. I have to make it easier. All right, I got them. Oh my gosh, these are so fantastic. Let me save. Wow, wow, wow. It is the 20th already. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, Beatrice, hold on one second. Yeah, I don't think I got yours, but let me. One. Gotta paste the second one. All right. Now hold on. Oh, that's lovely. Hold on. There, I got it. Oh, so nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Let me save this second. Nope, not 2023. All right, now.
I can turn my camera off, right? Right.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to share mine off. Share. There we go. This way we have Beatrice's in, and nicely we can see it well. That is lovely. All right, bye, Deb.
Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. I forgot my pen, so I've done it with a ballpoint and scrap paper.
Oh, it's lovely.
Hey, it works. It works.
Right.
Yeah, the pen was good. Thank you. I love.
Oh, it is so nice. Nice, nice. And let's see, we're gonna go backwards order. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, these are great. Virginia, I'm being backwards today. That is neat what you did. Ooh, that could be fun because yours makes me think of a spiral almost, where you just have layers. That could be interesting in a spiral too. Barb's Forest. Really nice. And Teddy. Yeah, yeah, and you know what? As Teddy has snails in there, and and Bob, we're gonna have to have a critter fest too. I love it. Oh, so nice. Oh, and Steph.
Now, what I can't see real good. What did she do to make the wreath part thicker? Is that another pattern in there?
No, well, it almost looks like it's Xander. Because you see the bands, see the bands here connecting them, so it's almost like Xander in the
Oh,
background.
okay.
Steph
I
can tell
like
us.
it. I like it.
Yeah. And I'm guessing maybe that, I mean, that had to have been done afterwards because you couldn't really do it before. But, nice. And Sharona, wow.
This is it's very good springy. I noticed
Yeah.
my quills
Hmm.
are coming up by the bird feeder.
Oh, yeah.
And my crocuses are all blooming out in the front.
Okay, yeah, because I saw the one little batch.
Yeah, no, they're blooming.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Sharona's looks like they're, happy plants in a spring puddle. Neat. And that's just cool. Sharon Peas. Oh, love it. He added a little critter in there too. That is so, and I like the double row of the KJB. That's really neat. Yeah, Sharona's dimensions is, yeah, that is just neat. Ah, ah, ah. Very cool. Go to this one. Now I gotta move stuff. Oh my goodness. All right, since I'm going backwards. Rosemary.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. That looks like it should be on a wedding card.
Yeah. That's just gorgeous.
The way she
It glows.
the way she has the white dots on the first one,
Yeah.
the forest. It looks
Yes.
like lily. It looks like
Oh.
lilies of the valley.
Yeah.
But I mean, she made them into pearls, right? That's why they
Right.
have
Yeah.
dimension. That doesn't show up that much on the smaller picture,
Yeah.
but that is just gorgeous.
Yes. Oh, and I'm sorry, Alicia. We have to take another picture of yours. I try to wait long enough so it does so this is gone and that is gone. So we need to take another picture of yours. If you're still on, if you want to put it up. But what we see, oh good, good. Here, we'll stop and then take that. Oh, I always wait. Try to anyway. And then it doesn't want to go away. I got most of it. Let's see. Hold on one second.
Did you get it?
I got it now. Thank you.
I don't know if we'll see this in the smaller picture, but I like the way she has the petals of the. I have to look back. The KJB, how they're touching. Whether she meant to do it or not, I don't know. But the way they're touching makes, and most of them makes another little pattern that you could do something in the middle of them.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't intentional. I just put my lines too close together.
It's wonderful. It's another way to do it. You know,
It is, yeah.
Looks really neat.
You could put a little dot, or you could aura the insides of those.
Or if you did,
and then like right here, is this what you're talking? She has, you have them kind of
those actually overlap. I was looking at the top row to the right, but you could. It'd be hard to do it as small as you've got it, but you could put a little printaw inside and color it pink, and it would look like a rose.
Oh, it would. Oh, very cool. Nice, Lisa. And Kim's. Whoa, look at that. Oops, sorry.
Where are we now?
Mouse is out of control. Right here down at the bottom on Kim's, because I'm working.
Did we do? You started at Rosemary, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I missed Meg.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Meg has a prima in there. I think Alicia's. I jumped to that because I'm like, oh, nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah, I love the colors.
Oh, so nice. Yeah, and the prima in the middle.
And then we talked about Legia's already.
Yeah, we saw hers. Yeah,
was covered up with this. So
yes, and now Kim.
Oh,
Love.
I'm liking how. The one at the top has a ladybug coming out of it.
Yeah, that Kim he always puts a ladybug in yours, don't you?
So cute.
Yeah.
And her brush tails almost look like hyacinths, and it's probably the color.
Ooh, could be. Yeah, really nice. And I like just a little bit of the KJB in there. Just a sprig here and there. That's just neat. Oh, so clever. And then the bead line, kind of, sort of bead line going all the way around. Oh my gosh. And Kathy. Nice. Oh, I like what she did with the KJB. KJB. That's what I keep trying to not say.
The brush tail sort of repeats what the Forrest does. The little, the little three things.
Yeah, because that's what she did. Yeah, cross pollination.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And Inez, you're having a good time. It shows up on your tile. I love it. It's almost like a sampler, sort of, with the KJB at the top and the bottom, and then the Forrest and brush tail in the middle. Nice, and then it looks like you're doing a little bit of the foundabout on the sides. Nice.
I like the way Jen combined the brush tail and the other one.
Yes.
It's so delicate looking.
I love it. That's a great idea. Really nice. Oh, so
Oh,
pretty.
I'm
And then
also
Joe. Oh, go ahead.
well, no, I was noticing on Jen, her
Oh,
Forrest is not on a straight line or even a curve. It just it loops around. See, one goes in, one goes out, one goes in, one goes out.
yeah.
Very
I like
nice.
that.
Now we can jump to Joe's.
Yeah, or Barb, yeah. After you click the tulip, then go down and click where the smiley face is. It says share a reaction, and that's what they just change all the reactions into things. So that's how it gets it to fly across the screen. But yeah, Joe and Rosemary, they're copying off of each other because look at, I mean, the paper looks similar. All of that glowy shininess.
His does look like a version of Vertigo, the way it's growing off. He just doesn't
Oh,
have
it does.
that doesn't crisscross too much.
Right, right. But that's neat. Joe is dreaming about being in Puerto Rico. Oh, but yeah, because that the first thing it was just like, oh my gosh, look at that. Now, is it? Were you using because I don't remember what you said. Were you using metallics, Joe, or was it? Is it just the white?
Yeah, it's
It's
hard
just
to
so
tell.
stunning. Yeah,
The
because
white
usually
is
with the
so
metallics, it's not. We don't see it. You don't see it consistently. Bleed proof white. That's the magic. That is nice. I gotta use. I actually don't, mine stuck somewhere, and I gotta. I don't know if you can clean it out, but seems to have solidified a little bit. Rosemary says extending an invitation, Joe. Oh, and Judith, neat. I like the prep tile too. It has the KJB, and it almost. You know what? Judith was reading your mind, Mom, before you even thought about it.
oh,
Because
the
look at
touching.
there's some, yeah, but she has some aura-ing going on in there, so she was taking advantage of what that created
Neat.
on that.
Yeah.
So nice, nice.
Oh,
And Karen Maxey,
yeah. Karen Maxey did the same. Well, not the same thing, but she has the petals of K A wait,
oh, the Forrest
KJB
KJB, yeah, yeah.
touching, and then she auraed the whole thing, which is
Which
sort of
is doing.
making it into a different, making it look totally different.
Yeah, neat idea. Love it. And Flissa, neat, neat. Wait, looks like she added some zinger, which could be a beehive. Top here.
It looks like a hornet's nest hanging
It
down from up there.
does. Oh, really neat. Love
Oh,
your
look
take on
what
it.
Donna did. See, you could
Oh
do
my
if
gosh.
you could do that kind of rows in between the KJB if you
Yep.
separated it enough.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really nice. And Diana, nice. I like that with the sign. That's very cool. Let's see. And then Deb's, yeah, trying to not get caught at work. Okay, Joe, we'll see you tonight. Oh, very, very nice, Deb. I know Deb had to go. All right, so Allie. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. And I
That
like
is beautiful.
having that contrast in there with the orbs. And then these two leaves. Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant.
I have a feeling
Thanks,
all
Kim.
three of these are ones that people are going to do over and over again because they
I
just
think so.
especially this time of year. It lends
Yeah.
itself to it.
Yeah.
Is Dee Dee on? She's not on today.
I
Oh,
think
yes, she is. There
yes.
she
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, these
Hi,
are all
Jen.
perfect for cards and envelopes.
Look at yeah, we'll get yeah. Oh, she'll be our last but not least. And Antonia, that's gorgeous. Oh, and look, and that tile you picked could be under the
Beautiful.
sea-ish. That's
It
really
is.
nice.
Well, I was thinking somebody else's thought, oh, might have been Legia's.
Yeah.
Made me think of Under the Sea
Oh
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah. And Barb, wow.
Hers looks more under the sea because of the colors, the
Yeah.
blue, green, blue. So this is they're both all very
They-
versatile tangles.
Yeah. They
I like
are.
the way she has the brush tail branching off from one stem,
Yeah.
which is a little bit different look than having all the separate
Right.
stems, and is more like real seaweed.
Yeah. 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 They both fit. Yeah. Both. Yeah. Yeah. Both ways.
I had mine one branch off because I didn't want to start a new stem.
Yeah, but I like it. It's neat. And Dee Dee, yours turned out gorgeous. Oh, look at she put a pattern in the stem of the brush tail.
Oh
That's
yes,
nice.
if you got room, if you made it,
Yeah,
wide enough. Even
really. Neat.
I can't tell what pattern, but even
It
if you
doesn't like it's
did,
a squiggly line
oh, okay,
or a
and
zigzag.
even you
Yeah.
did little like curves, C curves down the thing, to
Yeah.
give it some dimension.
Oh, Diana says hers was done riding down the highway. Ah, you know what? We would not have that. That's amazing if you were doing that while you were riding. Not driving, but riding. I'll see Antonia. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. And I like Diane's Dee Dee's kind of nice soft shading. It looks like maybe with the color around the forest just a little bit. And here too, some drop shadow in the same color.
Hmm.
Ooh. Really nice. Well, yay. Well, that was a lot of fun.
It
Oh, chalk
was.
pencil. Okay.
I
Nice.
really like. I think we're going to try something in a circle tonight, but
Okay.
we shall see. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
All right. Well, we'll say bye to the recording.